What is up, guys? Especially my younger gentlemen out there. I just wanted to give you guys a couple of thoughts on investing. And first one is, at first it is uncomfortable. It is, if it's something that your parents don't do, if it's something that your brothers don't do, but you just, something inside you just knows that investing is the correct way to make money. It is uncomfortable because you are not guaranteed that you will multiply your money or even see your money back. But like I said, we have to step out of our comfort zone. We have to start taking calculated risks. We have to learn from failure. A lot of people think that life is success or failure. In my book, life is failure, failure, failure. Hey, maybe a little bit of success, but failure, 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 boom, success. That could turn to failure. Or you could keep going, more business, success, success, failure, success, success. You know, it's not black and white like people paint it. But anyway, I don't want to digress. What I'm trying to say, the whole point of this message is investing is uncomfortable at first. But the more you do it, it's like going to the gym. Ironically, I don't look like I go to the gym. I've had better days, you know. I've had better streaks. But my point is, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. The more used to it you are. Same with investing. At first, it's uncomfortable, kind of hurts. It's kind of cringy. You're like, what am I doing this for? But the more and more you do it, it just becomes second nature. And you want to get to that point where every time you make $1, or let's say $100, before you even think of paying your bills, you're thinking of investing a certain percentage of that money, 10%, 5%, 3%. But it's just, like I said, second nature. It's just like I just know that this is correct. I just know that this is going to work. I just know that this is going to make more money. And if it doesn't, let me learn from my mistakes and do it again. So that's just the thought I wanted to share, because at first I remember when I was 16 years old or something like that, investing was so hard. I remember the first time I bought these little keychains off DHgate, let's say 30 for $10 at 30 cents, and I resold them for $10. I remember when I was purchasing them, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, this doesn't feel right. Like, why don't I just get a job? But then as soon as I started selling those keychains for $10, making over an $8 to $9 profit, man, oh man, I easily sold around, I'm no lie, 3,000 of those keychains. I'm talking about back in 2021 when I would do door-to-door sales on my own. But hey, I learned how to do door-to-door sales through another business, and I just stuck with the skill. I'm like, well, now that I know the sales and they give me my merchandise, why don't I do it for myself? Why are they gonna take 40% of my sales money when I could just buy that product on my own and keep all my profit? So that's how I learned this. You know, I'm so grateful to God, to Jesus, for the paths that he has put me through, that have allowed me to become the person I am today. Because without all that experience, I would flop right now, for sure. Not saying that I'm succeeding or that I'm not gonna flop, but even if I do flop, I won't give up. So yeah, just a quick message. Investing has to become second nature.